chattelers. Welcome to No Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. La 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 la. My God. Like banners and banners and banners. Okay, let me clean off my glasses. Probably clean off my phone. That thing bounced all over the car this morning. God. I have been on the road, running around, doing the crazy shit all morning. Now, I'm trying to build this big thing for my laundry room, and I'll show you guys when it's done. But I guess I'll wait for people to join. Where's Bubba? Oh my God. Where are you, Bubs? Bubba, there you are. Found Bubba. Hello, guys. Live chat alert. Badoop. There y'all are. Hi, Pond Dude, D-Land, Thunderford20, Ellen, NyQuil 45, Vicky White, Tommy Tube, Tallyu, Shelly. You just started my yesterday stream? Good God. Boy, she hit that so fast, she didn't like my jokes. She didn't like my, when you were born, your incubator had tinted windows. Huh? She didn't like that joke. I did. I still like it. Ain't nobody looking at that baby. Oh, God dang. She didn't like that. She done reported that video before we even ended. And that's why we get members, because they already know if they want the comedy to keep rolling, the memberships are the only thing keeping this channel going. For real. Every single one. And it takes forever. It takes forever for them to, oh yeah, you're good. Well, by then it's a done deal. And I'm not putting this stuff on unlisted and waiting days. I ain't even like that. She's just a sore loser, taking her bat, right? Ain't my fault you're only making, a couple G's a month. It's your fault. It ain't my fault. She blamed it on everyone else but herself. Thank you, Sharon. Did you guys see her beezers were all fighting in the chat? Foodie's all, I'm not going live anymore. I'm like, yes, karma. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, Pumpkin. Yeah, she is one of those, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she totally is. Jarella, absolutely. She wants to demonetize all of us. Oh, those of us that are growing. That's what she doing. Whatever. But YouTube keeps saying, no, I like your comedy. You're good. You're good. You're fine. You just, you know what I mean? Sit back. Keep doing you, boo. That's pretty much what YouTube says when they say, it is approved for all audiences. Thank you, YouTube. I know how to ride the line. I'm not stupid. And I don't get baited by chat, trolls. Foodie does. They all got into a fight. She should have just stopped it. She should have stopped it and said, I'm deleting your comment and I'm deleting your comment. And you guys take that off screen. I don't want that shit in my chat. No, she went right in. I go, oh my God. That was a brilliant move, Foodie. Yeah, we're going to cover it. I'm going to grab it off Marley Hendricks' channel for, like the condensed version of 3 hours. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. I have already been stocking. I have. I drove all the way to the shopping district. I drove all the way to the shopping district. I'm stocking up because I want to. Not because I have to, because I want to. You live just outside of Asheville, huh, Glasgow? You got cell service back. Thank God. I feel really sad for the people that are trapped in the mountains and they can't get to them. Thank you, Berry Bowberry. Berry, berry, bowberry, banana, fana, for berry, me, mama, Mary, berry. I just like to have fun. She doesn't. She don't like fun. Especially when she hangry. And that man, you done spent too much money over there in Thailand. Or you would be eating the takeout. You always did this. And you said, oh, what I love about Salah is he's really good with money. Well, you got to give the money to him for him to be good with it. You can't just be over there in another country sassing. You can't. And then you come home broke. And he's like, I told you. Now you got to cook. And she is not a Chef Boyardee, perhaps. But she ain't Chef Boyardee. Nope. No. That woman can't even make a freaking beef stew. You know what I'm saying? Can't even make a beef stew. She don't even know it takes hours to make a good stew. Does she? No. Oh, and Salah's birthday. Right. She's supposed to make him a cheesecake. I can't wait. With cat hair in it, but whatever. That'll be the sprinkling on the top. He don't want no job. You know what I was thinking? Maybe he's a roadside vendor. Think about it. Sweet potatoes, vegetables. Maybe he sets up a little table, right? After they get all that haul, onions, all the things. Sets up a little table by the beach. She's out the window seeing how much he sells. This table's furniture spray. This table's vegetables. She's peeking. Even the cat's like, let me come with you, Dad. Right? Anyway, so I was watching the UN. Listen, you know, if you want to be worried about the port strikes and you want to go get some extra stuff, right? I mean, there's this one guy that's just like from beer to chocolate. It's all going to cost you like $25 a piece and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think this will be resolved quickly because people will get crazy. The last thing you want to do is make Americans crazy, all right? They already got a little bit of a hitch to their giddy up as it is, right? We're kind of like, don't push it, right? That would push it. You take away people's beer, wine, chocolate. I'm telling you right now, it'll get ugly. So I feel this will be resolved. But the other stuff, I don't have a good feeling. I don't have a good feeling. I'm sorry, I don't. The Middle East stuff, I don't have a good feeling. And I just feel like if we get whistled in, is when it's going to get really bad. If we get whistled in, which I think is the goal. Like, I'm telling you, I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm good, Eileen. How are you? So I got, my, I have a closet just stocked. I love to be stocked, though. It kind of feels really good, when you open the closet and you're like, yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. And you close the closet. I like that feeling. It's me. I don't like to feel vulnerable. And I don't like to run out of stuff. And like, it could be at the wrong time, or it could be, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize I was out. That kind of stuff. Oh, and by the way, I got more stuff missing. $300 in cutting shears from my career. Gone. And then I started thinking, what were they packed in? There was a box. And I have yet to figure out where he could have put that box. I've searched the whole house. They no longer exist in my ownership. We're not even going to have that talk because he wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. It's gone. So it was in a box with stuff. And it's a really cool leather case. You open it up. It's got my shears, all my shears from my career, over $300 in shears. It's not in the garage. It's not the Goodwill. They won't turn up. I have searched this house from bottom to top. Anywhere and everywhere they could be. Professional shears are expensive. Thank God I'm not working anymore as a professional. But on the upswing, I found the other tote bag that has my hair bleach and all my foil, my foiling combs, all my clips. So yay there. But my shears are not in there. So whatever. It is what it is. It's not like I only need one pair when I want to cut my hair. I already went to Goodwill today. Even my jeans, not there. I seen some Miss Me jeans, though. I just don't like bootleg. But they had Miss Me jeans there. They didn't even realize they were worth money because they had them for $4. A pair of $100 Miss Me jeans. I imagine you labeled your boxes. That means nothing to my husband. I don't know where that leather case was set. I have no idea. I think it was in a box from the bathroom. And yeah, when I think about all the things that were in those bathroom drawers, including my shears, that box is nowhere to be found. And we're talking, like, I don't even know. Like, I was organizing, so I don't know if I just pulled them out, but they didn't make it to this house. And I've searched the car under the seats, so don't even try. Anyway, so I've had one hectic day. I have been to the shopping district. I went, paid all the bills. I mean, we're at the first of the month, right? I paid all the bills. I was going to fill the gas tank. I was going to fill my gas tank because I want my car on full. I want it at full at all times. But anyway, if anybody lives like in a climate like we do where you have a hot summer and right now like it's fall and it went cold, then warm. So what it's been doing is dipping down to like 50 and then it shoots up to 70 by noon or 1. Okay, the bees are confused. No, they're in their own leather case. They're in a leather case. Anyway, yeah, you should be on top of keeping your car full. Just keep it full. That's all I'm saying. But the bees are out of control. You can't even pump gas. They were attacking me just getting a grocery cart because people dump their soda or their juice on the ground and the bees will all go to it, which was the case right by where the carts were outside. Because I like to take them from outside and wheel them in. But anyway, the bees were crazy. So then you got the garbage bins, right? At the gas pumps. The bees are crazy. And I even told the guy, I go, listen, I'd be pumping gas right now, but I ain't fighting these bees. He goes, I know, they're really bad. I said, I'll come back at night when they go to sleep. I ain't fighting them. You're still at a hotel and out of power, Scarlett? Oh my God. You got Florida, Tennessee, and North Carolina. God bless you. Hi, pigs. I used to be scared of bees, but I worked through that. It's always gross by the pumps in the gas station. Yeah, because the shit people throw in the garbage cans. The bees are in there rooting around. Just rooting around. And then they come up and go, hey. And I'm like, excuse me, I'm pumping gas. Get back in the garbage and leave me the fuck alone. Oh my God, the bees are horrible. You stepped on a bee? I have too. And then that little stinger was like, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm hopping to the bathroom, right? And then you got to find you got to grab a credit card or your driver's license, right? And you got to flick it out. You don't pull it out because then the venom goes in. So you got to flick it. Nobody hating bees over here, Berry Bowberry. Ain't nobody hating the bee. We just don't want to wrestle with the bee. Unpredictable flying and jumping things. Yeah. Yeah, go Tigers. Yes. All-American League. We're getting ready for the playoffs. Could you imagine if the Tigers won? Listen, they make it all the way to the World Series and they win. Listen, I was working the night they won. It was insanity. I was a cocktail waitress and it was insanity. And I was there for it. It was a long time ago. It was like 40 years ago. It's like 30 something. You got two wasps that are annoying? Yeah. I'm telling you what. Hello, Cindy Lou. Who? No birds. What? What do you mean no birds? How do you not have birds? 48. Hello. Wasp. Forget them. I stepped on a bee as a kid and then stepped on another. And listen, I don't need to tell the story again. Out in North Carolina, walking down by the creek. That's how every good story starts, doesn't it? No, not when your sister's hiding behind a tree, right? And then she wants to jump out and go, wah, right? And you're like, oh, that was cute. And all of a sudden you see this cloud forming around her and your eyes go, oh my God. My dad's like, run, right? And it was yellow jackets and they were in our clothes and in our mouth. It was a movie, pretty much. You played in the creeks too, yeah. So anyway, they built ground nests. My sister was standing on it. So there it was. And they all flew in my granny's house with us. And then they all covered the screen door. There was so many. She had her dish towel. Granny was afraid of nothing. Granny be like, go out there and kill me a chicken for dinner. Right? Oh my God. Right? Granny wasn't afraid of nothing. She was a badass. That happened to your mom. She fell down a hill and they just chase you. It is a nightmare. It's what nightmares are made of. So for a long time, I hear zzz, I'd be like, off and running. Fight or flight. Flight. I always chose flight. I ain't standing there trying to box a bee. Anyway, you guys want to get on with the show? Let's do it. All right, so our girl was hangry because she don't know how to make beef stew, and she waited till the last minute, and she thought she could just cook it on high, and that shit. She just, God forbid she learn a damn thing in this world. You know what? Information, foodie, information, filling your brain with information, first of all, is what grown-ups do. Second of all, it may push out the food thoughts. How about that? Like maybe you should be interested or get excited about being a homemaker and a wife. I have checked off all the boxes today. And my husband was at work setting things up on his lunch break, right? Like we work together as a team. You and Salah are like two teenagers. Happy birthday to you, dun dun dun. You know what I mean? You guys are like two teenagers. Neither one of you even take on the role of a partner or a spouse. You're just willy-nilly. I gotta go live for 3.5 hours so I can make $20. Now, what if I shared my energy with you or even my people? They're getting real tired of you trying to report my channel for the fun we have. You don't even need to be over here. You don't even need to be over here. Don't make me get a cookie and eat it in front of you, because I'll do it. I'll make you insane today for fun. Yeah, I know, 30 and 40-year-old. I just can't. My God, I was schlepping kids to school. And then one of her bees said, can you imagine being a grandma? And this is what you're teaching your grandkids? A reaction channel, me? A grandma. So you think I got my grandkids living with me? No, I ride solo. They don't need to know about anything I do in private. It's none of their business. Ain't nobody hooking my grandkids up to the YouTubes. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. The dumbest thing. Honest to God. Oh my God. You think I'm going to invite my grandkids over here? I want to show you what YouTube's all about. You know what I would do? I would use you as a cautionary tale. This is what happens if you eat sweets and junk food right here. You're right. It would be a good teaching moment for my grandkids. This is what will happen to you. Mm-hmm. Oh, just one of her beezers. I go, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like grandkid living with me. What? That's like saying, can you believe a woman who's almost 60 who owns a dog doing this? That's about how dumb it sounded. But the dog lives with me. I still laugh my ass off when FFG says, oh, there's my barking cats. I laugh every single time because they're trying to say that BBJ really lives with FFG. We heard her meowing. So now I love it when she says my barking cat. That's what happens when you put too much personal info on the internet. Who? I think Salah does a lot of reporting. He thinks if the reactors aren't around, they'll come to Chantal. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate. He's putting up with a whole lot of shit for a little bit of money. And listen, she got a hamster and a cat. She ain't leaving. She out there playing in the sand now. This is home. This is my home, Salah. Good luck. I ain't going nowhere. I love it. That's the energy I love. Yeah, I seen that. I seen the screenshots of that, Jennifer. I don't like to talk about him because he's a minor and he shouldn't be in her chat. But, you know, whatever. That's what Chantal has told him. Oh, he's definitely miserable. I love it. She is a Klingon. Oh, yeah. Yikes. When's he going to get a clue? Oh, he's got a clue. But, you know, he's got to get that Temu card paid off. It's probably a lease, right? When you sign up for a lease, you got to follow through with the lease, right? So if he did a lease, it's like 2 years or whatever, 3, and he'll be fine. If not, it'll be fun to watch. It's fun to watch that she's going to make his life a living. And the money's going, boom. That's the karma you get for trying to demonetize channels. What we're doing over here is called reacting. We're reacting to our soap opera. You're more than welcome, ma'am, to find yourself a soap opera and react to it. Because guess what? You know what YouTube says? They're fine with it. You're the only one that has a problem with it. That's it. Who gifted memberships? Oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you, Jane. See, Foodie? That is more than the ads you took off my last live stream. And the last live stream, and then the live stream before that, and the live stream before that. That's what happens when you do that. Now we end up with more members. I'll let you guys know, because when I went off, an hour later, I checked, and it was already hit. So I'm going to let you know how many days it takes. It can take up to 7 for them to just bother to look at what I'm doing. That is cool. Thank you so much, Jane. And welcome, new members. We're here for the fun. That's 2 times the members that Salah gifted. Did you see that? Do you feel like he was supposed to go under a sock account and get the ball rolling? Boy, he's a businessman. But he forgot to log out and log in to whatever sock account. Because that just looks silly. Okay, Salah, can I explain economics to you? Who takes their own money to have YouTube take 30% of? That doesn't make sense. David, welcome to the Willies! That is funny, though. That was sloppy. Don't creators get? You should finish that, Mars Kid, before you hit enter. You should finish your sentence. That is the fact. You know he was supposed to go under a sock. He tries to get the ball rolling, right? Because there ain't nobody in there. Ain't nobody in there buying up memberships. Why? What's the perks? At least I do members-only lives. I do members-only videos. I do all of it because I appreciate you. Do you guys want me to do a members only when I build that thing? It's actually really nice and it's half off right now. Your channel's more than Foodie Beauty. Well, everyone's channel's more. She don't do any content. I'm about to build this big ass thing for the laundry room, which is going to be badass, I think. Let me show you what it is. So when we do it, you guys, if you want to buy one, I mean, this is great quality. They didn't even number the pieces, okay? And all this stuff is solid. It even has a glass door. Get out of here. It was half off. I'm going to see if it's still half off. And I'll show you guys. And we'll get on with the show. I get on the show when I feel like it. So at least people on the playback can go, I don't want to hear about your life. Like, I'll just skip forward. And I'm like, that's fine. But, you know, I do it my way. Oh, my God. This thing is so cool. Okay. So I was looking at, yes, it's still 50% off, you guys. Okay. Now, everybody relax. Let me show you. Look. See? $180, but it applies 50% at checkout. It makes it $80. Okay, look at this thing. Now, let me show you the dimensions. Well, anyway, let me show you. So it is literally considered like a kitchen cart, right? Okay. It's big. You see that? It's big. Now, this is going in my laundry room in the right by the washer, in front of the washer and dryer, so I can keep all my supplies on here. My iron, it even has a towel thing on the side, but it has drawers. I'll put my sewing kits in there, my scissors in there, and I'll be able to fold my laundry on the top. You can use it for a craft room. You guys, you cannot get these for $80. Like, for real, like, when I find a deal, I want to share it with you. I'm not an affiliate or nothing. I just find good shit, and I'm like, you guys, this is awesome. And I wanted to see the quality, and I'll show you real quick. I'll show you the quality of the pieces, okay? All right, hold on. You want to take a little road trip. But I will do members only live when I'm done with this, and then we'll build it together and hang out. My members like to hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I started building it. So I've got these connected. And then my drill went dead. Anyway, look at the glass door. Look at that. It's not cheap. Isn't that nice? That's the glass door. And then this is the top. Look at this. That's the top. This is really nice. It's really nice. And all this stuff is put together. So all I got to do, that's the backing, but all I got to do is this stuff. I got to just build the drawers and then put everything together. That's it. Yeah, so that's a hell of a deal. I mean, wait, so it's it's like $90 for it. You can't get that stuff for $90. Anyway, it's going to look good in there. You can use that in your kitchen. It's got the wheels on the one end. It's a cart, so you can pick it up and you can lock the wheels. It does not come in black. This is only in the white. But you can't beat the deal. You get 50% off. Angel of Glass, welcome to the Willies. I'm just letting you know it's on Amazon. Put in Choo Choo Rolling Kitchen Island. And I love the glass door cabinet. It's got a wine shelf, or you can use it, like I'm not putting wine on here. I'm everything laundry. But it's cute. You cannot go wrong. And I'm telling you, it's good quality. All right, so do you guys want to do a reaction? Now, Marley Hendricks broke down the 3 hours of her live stream to 17 minutes, but you know it'd take us about 40 because we We have to stop and pause, transform, right. There ain't no way I'm clicking in on her 3-hour live stream. It's never going to happen. Ever. Now I don't even want to give her a view, so there's that. I waited for the clip channels. Marley is great. So is Barbecue Chicken, Barbecue Chillin'. There's so many. There's so many great clip channels. Thank God for the clip channels, right, Dove Kitty? They want $566 Canadian for that? What? That is terrible. I purchased a baker's rack in July and I've yet to assemble it. It's going to be used as kitchen storage. There you go. Gunther Pondu, aka that Pondu girl, emailed you some puppy pics. Thank you for the super chat. I will check them out. Hello, Megan. Fox. You're a fox. You just got back from Sam's Club. Oh, people are losing their minds. They are losing their minds. Now, listen. I have about 120 bottles of water. And I'm only talking about people are going to go nuts. They're already going nuts. And me and water. Plus, I have a Brita filtered pitcher with filters. And that's my backup. But I got myself a case of diet soda. Bunch of fruit. I might even be buying a bunch of berries and freezing them. Freezing berries. And I might even cut up bananas and freeze these things together as little snack bags you can pull out and thaw out. I'm thinking like that right now. I'm going to be buying a lot of canned goods. Fruits, vegetables, beans. Amen. I'm still running around. But I will feel less vulnerable if this stuff goes on too long. If not, it'll be eaten anyway, and I don't have to grocery shop for a while. You know what I'm saying? The end. All right, so let's get on with the reaction. You've been out there? It's crazy. Oh, you haven't been out? It's crazy out there? Probably. People are having, like, I don't know, post-trauma from COVID reaction. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm just making sure I have enough cases of water in case the price increases because of the demand. And I already got enough toilet paper and paper towels to last me till 2026 probably. All right. My store was normal too. But I'm not in the big city either. All right, guys. Let's go. Checking our volume. All right, let's go.
Now just give me a minute here, guys, because I'm cooking dinner.
I think she's checking her sugar right now.
And I'm trying to get my beef to be tender. And it's been cooking for 2 hours and a half, and it's still not fully tender. And I'm really, really pissed off about that, so.
Can you imagine, like, having such a food obsession that if it's not... I mean, I know what it's like to go past hungry. That's why I keep crackers in my car. It keeps you, like, on... But she's at home, where there is plenty of, like, cheese to hold her off or other stuff to hold her off. So what's with the aggression? You know what I mean? Now, I think she's checking her sugar right now because you'll hear the thing close, which I think is her testing kit.
Really pissed because I'm not hungry. Hungry.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Hi, babe.
Hi, baby.
Let's go check it. Well, I'm eating beef. It's supposed to be beef curry, but I have so much. So if you see here, I have dirty dishes. Don't even look at it.
How could you have dirty dishes when you've been home for only like 2 days? See, she eats nonstop. We've seen it in Thailand. She just eats nonstop. And she is never going to be able to beat this until she deals with the anger. She deals with the panic and the frustration. She's constantly gives in. I mean, my gosh, like, she even said, I'm not actually physically hungry. It's my brain. She admitted it. So fight yourself. And what pisses me off is she goes live and takes it out on people. And that's not simmering. That's boiling. That's going to make the meat tough. It's going to make it stick to the bottom. It's just disgusting. How does this woman not have a crock pot and put stuff in there in the morning, put in your beef broth, and let that stuff just cook for hours so it's tender? I don't understand. Throw your vegetables in there, your bouillon, whatever. Man, crock pot cooking would be the way for her. It'd be done by dinner.
Is it tender yet?
She won't even try cooking as a hobby. She won't even try cooking as a hobby. The one thing she loves the most in this world, she won't even try to master cooking it.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not simmering. That's disgusting.
Hold on, put you
Natter cooks everything on high too.
on the bay leaves. Hold on. Is it tender or is it not? Why isn't it becoming tender? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't even understand how she's so angry about it when she's got plenty of food in the house to tie her over till it's done. Like, that don't even make sense to me.
This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I know, sear the meat and put it in the crock pot all day. That's what I do. I get a big chuck roast, I sear it, I season it, and then I put it in the crock pot with my potatoes, my carrots, onion, and beef broth. And just let that shit cook for 6 hours. I mean, she could have food for days.
I'm having a snap. I'm so annoyed.
I think she just doesn't like to do anything. She doesn't like to plan. She doesn't want to have to do anything. She just wants to look at something on her app and have it come to the door. When there's actually a lot of satisfaction in cooking dinner for your family.
Like, hanger is real, okay? So annoying. I've been simmering it for 2.5 hours. Like, this is ridiculous.
That's not simmering.
Sorry, guys. I'm annoyed because, like, it's late and I didn't have dinner and I'm, like, frustrated at myself.
I know. And if she got an Instapot, you can cook a 6-hour freaking chuck roast in 45 minutes. See, I just don't think she wants to cook. She wants to throw in the towel. She throws in the towel to everything.
Because, like, I'm starting this new lifestyle crap and I'm annoyed, like, at it because it's, like, a lot of work and I didn't plan this right, so I'm mad at myself. I should have cooked that earlier today, but I was busy doing other things. Anyways, I'm gonna have a bit of run with this cheese stuff. You saw, I'm, like, really hungry. It'll get tough again, Sarah? What? Did I ruin the beef? This is why I order food. Oh, gosh. No, I do need to eat because it's been since this morning. I didn't eat, really. We'll wait.
Oh, give me a break. I need to eat. I need to eat right now because I haven't eaten since this morning. If you could stop yourself right there, just stop yourself and calm down. Oh, wow.
For a little while. Let's go.
Wow. This is a fake rage to get takeout.
I'm tired of being upright. It's a nuisance.
Tired of being upright.
Just be patient, yeah. No, not any excuse to eat out because I'm not eating out. Am I eating out?
Oh, I guarantee you she's eating out today.
Did I order food?
Okay, so it's already 9 o'clock at night there. She hasn't done any video, nothing. Nope. So, do you think she has the guts to, like, of course she does, to do more mukbangs with takeout food? Absolutely.
I actually don't even miss takeout. I'm enjoying cooking food, but I'm frustrated because...
Then why'd you have Substop the day before?
Because it's taking so long. Really, Jana? I know, like, there's something in, like, olives apparently that, like, is similar to catnip. I read about that. I know. I need to, like, freaking cook. I should have cooked this early in the day, but I was, like, busy and didn't really think it would take more than 2 hours, you know?
You didn't, like, how fast could you... What was that called that she's making? What is she making? Like, we'll just go to the platform she lives on, right? If she ain't live streaming, right? If she ain't live streaming, then she's watching what everybody's saying about her or talking about, whatever. What did she call that? Beef curry? Okay. Beef curry. Ding. Let's just see how many. Oh, look at all these videos. Wow. I guess you could learn some. Oh, looky there. Oh, I'm sure you could just follow one of these. Whoa. I mean, if you're going to be watching YouTube, why don't you watch like videos? You know what I mean? Yeah, that does look a lot better than hers, don't it? You could just watch these, you know what I mean? Easy. Just watch a video and follow it. Or at least take notes so you know how long it takes. How hard is this? You live on this app. How does she not know that YouTube has beef curry recipes?
So, you said you're trying to live a new lifestyle. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't even feel like talking today, honestly. It is bad.
Then why'd you go live? I just don't even feel like talking.
Time. I know bakery and I'm afraid I want to like eat and go to bed, but I don't want to eat my dinner and then go right to bed. I mean, you know?
These two were up playing the keyboard, the Casio keyboard, pre-recorded, volume on high, music, at 1 a.m. with neighbors. Can you believe that?
Oh, and I slept wrong in bed.
Well, she even owns a computer that she could, or she even owns a tripod. She could set her phone up in the kitchen and play the dang video, right? While she's preparing and pause it. Get out of here.
And now my back and my neck is like so sore.
Oh, geez. No sciatic, but we're going to have a sore neck from now on. From what? Oh, I don't want to know.
Actually, since I haven't like been binge eating or, you know, overeating or eating takeout loaded with like extra sodium and stuff like that, I've actually like my blood sugars have been the lowest they've been in a long time.
So you're telling us your numbers were through the roof like we suspected.
And like they were pretty high in Bangkok, obviously potato corner.
Oh, look who's admitting how high her sugars were in Thailand. Oh, that could explain the dizziness and the nausea. Yeah. God, could you imagine taking that kind of chance in another country? No way.
Corner. And I don't have any sciatic, like knock on wood, mashallah. Like I don't have any sciatic pain. I haven't had any sciatic pain at all.
Well, when the gym's done, you will.
In like 2 days. None.
2 days? You didn't have it the whole month you were in Thailand.
Oh, and I slept wrong in bed. And now my back and my neck is like so sore.
Kate, is that gym almost done? Is that why we're going to start having back problems?
Oh.
Yeah. I do the baby voice because I like to do it. Can we walk around the apartment for a minute or two?
Yeah, why don't you walk around your apartment?
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, maybe Monday. I like to start things on a Monday. Not a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday. Always a Monday.
Yeah, they're at a safe level, but they're not like 5, you know, my blood sugar.
They're at a safe level. Yeah, keep in mind she's 40 years old.
I have gifted 5 members.
Yeah, you accidentally gifted 5 members under your Salah account. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, sweet love.
She's laughing because she screwed up. Yeah, that's why she's laughing. Who give? Oh, Salah. Honestly. Just go play your video game.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for growing the Beezer army. Produce some bees. Have you been to the beach since you... No, I haven't.
Yeah, didn't she forget that Salah's birthday's coming up? And she's supposed to make him a cheesecake. He asked her to make him a cheesecake. Probably because they don't have money to be buying that stuff.
I haven't yet. Hi, Crystal. I'm just trying to get like settled back in and get like...
All the guy wants is a cheesecake with strawberries. That is so easy to make, Foodie. Of course, please film it. Please.
Everything back to normal. And I'm just trying to like feel normal again. Yes, Hash and Tim, I'm ignoring questions I've answered a million times. So whenever I enroll in diabetes education classes, I'll let you guys know.
Okay, here we go.
Until then, I'm just going to ignore the questions. Well, I didn't ask to be held accountable for that, Winifred, so... Did I ask for your help with that? No.
You got your face bar today. Yay, Peachy. I just sent out to Florida, which finally cooled down in that area, I finally sent out some face creams that have been sitting here waiting for the weather to cool. I sent those out today. I only have 3 orders left, and they're all Arizona. And it's too hot in Arizona right now. But I still will look every day.
Cookie milk, actually, just because maybe you're ignorant. I am.
Oh, so let me get this straight. I tell a joke, you don't find it funny, and you try to demonetize my channel. But you can call people idiots, morons, the R word, and get into a racist debate with your beezers. That's awesome. Awesome. Love the rules you have.
I'm doing well right now. I'm on track. I haven't ordered out. I haven't binged out anything.
Give it time, sweetheart. Give it time.
I'm cooking my food. I'm eating real food. Thank you.
Okay, well, we're only on day 2, so don't order yourself another plaque.
Very much. I'm starting there. That's good for me.
You should. I want you to order the gold one, the YouTube plaque. I want you to order the gold one off Amazon. And I wanted to say, I cooked for 3 days straight. Foodie Beauty channel, cooked for 3 days straight.
Thank you. I hate when people like it. Nothing is ever good enough for people. I don't have to please anybody but myself. Okay? Thank you.
She's mad at the grocery haul comments. Ooh, I can't wait to see them. Thank you, Marley.
Thank you.
There they are. Oh, she goes, she a whole ass VW Beetle. She goes, listen, Carrot, go eat yourself. That was actually funny, Foodie. That was funny. That's great. So 90% cheese then. They're not lying. I wish you could have filmed more of you in the store showing us around rather than sitting talking about food for the majority of the video, which you do all the time. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She'll show you 3 minutes in the store, and then she'll go sit in the car. She picks out what she wants and goes sits in the car. So there's that. I don't know why there's Jamaican music. Maybe Marley Hendricks loves it. I'm from Wisconsin, famous for its cheese. I've never bought that much cheese at one time in my life. These were all comments under Foodie's video. That's funny, though. Yes, this is Marley's channel we're watching. Hi, Chantel. Please be careful with opening food and eating out of them because you have been touching the bags and the cat. You don't want to get cat fur and anything. Oh, she don't care. You're going to get sick again from not washing your hands. She don't care, Adrian. We're all the germaphobes, and she is our worst nightmare. I could never eat all that before it went bad. Oh, yeah, all the vegetables? No, nobody could. That's why I said, maybe he's got a little side hustle. He puts up a little folding table and sells them by the beach side. Nobody knows. You will be spending less even with a large grocery haul instead of all the takeout. And that's true. As a fellow diabetic, you can have 1 square of chocolate per day, not 2. Oh, she ate half that bar in one day. Trust me, it's all gone. It's good to see you have some enthusiasm over eating better. No, she don't. You'll learn. Whoever you are that left that comment on her channel, you'll learn.
Thank you. Freak. No, ignorant because you're assuming that I'm not doing anything at all.
You're literally laying on the couch, which is how you do all your live streams. They don't have to assume that you're not doing anything at all because you're literally laying here arguing with them.
Save my life.
You don't do anything all day.
Conversations. I don't even want to talk about this shit. Okay, thank you.
She don't want to talk about it. Look at all the cheese. She held up everyone. Bravo! Oh my God, who buys that much cheese? Oh my God.
I do make my husband happy. Why would he marry me if I didn't?
Look at the money raining down.
Why would my husband marry me if I don't make him happy?
Marley, this is awesome.
Exactly. But I'm in pretty bad shape. I'm not going to deny that. I just don't know why it has to be a conversation like every single time. I'm like, you know.
Oh, well, I think people like they're tired of the cycle that's, 8 years and you're definitely looking, well, whatever. Let's just enjoy it.
Like, I get it. I'm fat. I'm unhealthy. I'm trying to just like read the comments that don't irritate me, but
Can't help yourself.
ECP, I think my mental health is more important than money, honestly. I don't want I don't want that vibe in my chat. Like, I don't want it.
There's a little X up in the left corner of your phone. All you had to do was click it. If you weren't in the mood to entertain people or have fun with them, you could have easily have clicked off the live stream or not even started it to begin with.
And I don't want that vibe on my channel, you know?
But then you spill your anger over out on our channels. You've demonetized Girl World, Skinny Queen. You did this months ago when your life was not going well for you. You went after channels because that's what you do. And I just feel like the universe is going to come back to you. The funny part is you rely on this. Oh my goodness. So I'm just saying, every time you do this to my channel, I end up with more members. Do you get that? I have a support system because I don't yell at my people. They're allowed to fight with each other, but they don't. Because we don't have a strange crowd like you have. You have a miserable crowd of people. And they're there for your, oh yeah, you took down Goose Chuck. They're there for your misery. In fact, they constantly poke you because they're bored.
Like, I just want it to be like fun and lighthearted and not like...
Well, you should have kept your old audience, but too bad you raged on them. They all left. They're in pretty much all of our channels.
I don't know. Just like, we only block like hateful people. Like, I don't know why it
Right.
would bother you to that.
Salah blocks anybody that even doesn't like him. Get out of here.
I would want to protect my mental health. Like, you know?
You need to protect your mental health. So maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. It's called social media. And we've heard the stuff that comes out of your mouth. So I'm pretty sure you can take it.
It's weird people want to see rude comments. I know. Like, I don't know how people like mentally think that way. It's like fun. I don't get it.
Oh, they always either push food over there or because they try to trigger her to eat, or they want drama.
I'm in denial about what? What? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not in denial, Mercy Me. I'm well aware of it. Trust me. Denial. Denial would be saying, I don't have an eating disorder. Did you do laundry before? But thank you for wishing me safe before leaving Bangkok.
Did you do laundry before you left Bangkok? No, she didn't.
I had laundry done. I don't remember exactly how.
No. And I have a feeling she packed some stanky clothes.
Long it was before, but I did my laundry now.
She goes, I don't know how long before I left I did my laundry, but I'm doing it now.
What do you mean only 581 Passion Tim? Like, how is that, like, what are you talking about?
He's saying she only had 581 people in her live stream. We have 621, Foodie. Now, if we can get those thumbs up to halfway, we'll be winning. Winning.
Who said that's only for me? I'm happy with that. Like, I'm totally fine. Totally fine. I don't even look at my views. I could have 100 viewers and I wouldn't even notice. I don't care.
Oh, right. If she only had 100 people in her chat, she would blame the reaction channels. For real.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
So, our grandparents do. Imagine the values. Some reaction channels are grandparents. Imagine the values they're teaching their grandkid.
Some reaction channels are... Can you imagine the values they're teaching their grandchildren? My grandchildren don't live with me and they don't watch YouTube. And even if they did, they'd laugh. Get out of here. No. These beezers always trying to stick up for the foodster.
Kids after how they act on a day-to-day basis. I know.
How do I act on a daily basis? Well, today I did grown-up shit. Yesterday, more grown-up shit. Oh my God, you know what happened the day before that? More grown-up shit. I make my husband chili. I plan out meals. You are my guilty pleasure of social interaction. That's it. You're a soap opera. Do better. I won't have anything to react to.
Well, look at the friggin' thirsty friggin' idiots sniping right now. Their parents.
That was Breezen. But Breezen always snipes you. What do you care?
And their idea of fun is trying to get, people.
Yeah, like you're trying to do. Get more people to watch. Look at Salah over there gifting memberships, trying to get more people to follow suit. Didn't happen.
To come in here to make me rage. Imagine, like...
No. That don't even make sense. The people over here watching me react to you, they don't go over to you and make you rage. It's your own beezers that are trying to get you to rage, including Yo Mama. Your buddy, your pal, your confidant. Even he tries to get you to rage.
Like, that being you in life. But to just let an open chat, like a free open chat, are you kidding? It would just be spamming all kinds of stupid...
No, she can't handle an open chat. It's like when she went on a panel and face-to-face with Katie, MFW. That was gold.
Good shit about Salah, about all this, about animal abuse. Like, why would I want that in my chat? Like, really, why? Why?
When she stops trying to demonetize my channel, I'll show you that. It was funny as shit. But right now, it's things that trigger her because she's not happy because she can't get takeout food. So she's just like, pajam, pajam, pajam. Every reaction channel. She's been trying to take FFG down for a year at least, 2 years. 2 years. She's been trying to take her down for 2 years.
Why? What kind of fun shot would that be for the normal people who aren't insane? Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't care how much money I would make. I really don't. I don't know. Because
you should ask Salah how he feels about that.
I like chatting with you guys. If I was just like, if I had like a show where like actually just, didn't pay attention to the chat, like for Lolcow Live, for example, they don't really read the chat much, or like, something like that. But this is like more intimate. Like, it's not a huge chat and it's full of people that I like to talk to.
So because you're lonely and you have no friends, I thought Salah was your friend. I thought you're with him 24/7. So why don't you guys make videos together? Why don't you leave the house? You got somebody who's not working. This is your job. You guys should be filming everything. Do you know how much money people that go out and film stuff make? You guys don't even want to. That's the problem. And then you just want to lay on the couch, go live with no subjects, nothing, no script, no plan, no interaction with Salah, nothing. And then you just expect your channel to grow. No, you don't even do anything for your members. You never did. You always said you would, but you never did. And look at the Salah and Chantel channel. That thing's dead in the water. Dead in the water. They're both right.
I don't think that would work out right. Are we having curry? Hopefully sometime this century. Watch my mood improve the minute I eat my dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel half my day revolves around cooking. It's a big priority. Yeah, if you cook every meal, because I find it important to not overeat or binge eat or to trigger, binge eating. I find it like really important to...
You literally are 2 days home from 5 weeks of non-stop bingo eating. What? Oh, that's right, the awakening. I keep forgetting. Now we're on stage 1. I'm gonna do better, health arc. And then we'll be to stage 2. Never mind.
Like eat, like breakfast, another meal, like little small...
This has been 8 years on YouTube. And she's acting like it's the first epiphany.
Meals for the day. And it's like just all day. It just feels like I'm all day cooking and cleaning. That's it. And making videos and going, then I have to go live.
Then why are there dishes in your sink? If you've been cooking and cleaning all day, why are there dishes in your sink? And that thing's been boiling on the stove for 2.5 hours. What have you been doing for 2.5 hours if you weren't doing the dishes and scrubbing your kitchen floor? How come you don't just clean things as you use them? I don't understand.
And then I just like, it's like there's always something. And then all the other stuff in life that involves in life, like all the...
You don't go anywhere. You can't drive the car anywhere. You're not running around paying bills. What other stuff in life? What? You're still in your pajamas. What are you talking about? Oh my God, you don't get up. Every morning I get up, I have my coffee, then I shower. Then I get dressed. I plan my day. And I'm out for hours and hours every day. I was mowing the lawn at 5 o'clock in the evening yesterday. Now, one thing I learned, when you've got hills, you should always mow vertical. My God, I was chasing that mower down the hill and I got a self-propelled. You know what I'm saying? So now it's dragging me down the hill. My husband laughed his fool head off when he got home.
All the other responsibilities you have and stuff like that to take care of, and then talking to family, and it's just like there's just always something.
Talking on the phone to family? Don't you have AirPods? You put your AirPods on, talk to your family while you're doing all your stuff. Something's got her all fired up. Oh, that's right, she broke.
I just feel like I can never just like, I don't know. Can you give me one sec here? Ugh.
If you listen closely, you can hear Chantel smacking on something. I believe it, Harley. I believe it. She went in there because all she wants to do is eat on camera. Can you imagine putting your YouTube plaque that you got from Amazon on the back of your couch? On the back of your couch. You put it on a shelf, ma'am, or you hang it on the wall. You hung the dumb TV that's like 19 inches, and those pictures, which are probably 8x10s, which makes, you know, the TV's small, right? They're at different heights, which is weird, but you can't hang your plaque.
What did I...
Yeah, the family's got her on silent mode. She probably wanted to borrow some money, and they've got her on silent mode. And she's mad because she wants takeout. Nobody's buying cameos, even with $10 off, right? And I think that was her takeout money, if you want me to be honest, was the cameos. People quit buying the cameos. It's a whole thing. So now she went live for 3.5 hours. Okay. Yes, FFG's channel is monetized, yes. She just doesn't do memberships. But you would not be able to super chat her if it was not monetized. Foodie's just not been successful. She hasn't been successful demonetizing me either, because I fight her tooth and nail all the way. All the way. And YouTube keeps telling me I'm doing a fine job. Thank you very much. Now, I could put these on unlisted until they review it and okay it. But this ain't my livelihood. Oh God, she did a video. I let my husband control me. Should we see what that's about? Why not? I let my husband control me. You know it's clickbait. You guys know that, right? Don't get excited. It's clickbait. Trust me when I say it's clickbait. Oh, it's a video. Let's see how much effort she put into this. Remember that picture where it looked like he's choking her out in the mirror and it's supposed to be some loving photo? That was a weird one. No, I don't think they're fighting. I think she's doing clickbait.
Hello,
Foodie beauties. Yes, I can file basically false claims, harassment, yes.
Hi.
No.
We interrupt this.
No.
Day.
No. No.
Hi.
No.
So, I hope you're all doing well. Now, the title of my video was probably a bit shocking for you guys.
Not at all. It's clickbait. But that's cute. That was your intention.
I do plan on it.
How did that saying go? Oh my God, hold on. Let me pull it up in my brain. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we live to deceive. Something like that.
On explaining what I mean by
New members! Yeah, ha, hoo! See? That's what happens. You know, when channels have a real support system and you think you're gonna hurt the channel, this is what people do, Foodie. 10 new members! Thank you! Was that Nancy? Was that Nancy again? Nancy, yes, thank you, love you, and welcome new members. Oh, when first we practice to deceive. There you go.
By that,
What a tangled web we weave.
how I let my husband control me. First, I just want to say that
In 2 years, do you think you could stop messing with your face garb? I just feel like I don't see Muslim women do that. That constantly pulling at it. Maybe you should wear something looser because you're taking away like how serious you want us to take you.
just a little bit of an update with how
Oh
I'm
yeah, the fingers are going. This is gonna be a fake smug.
doing. For those of you who don't know, I
What?
suffer from binge eating disorder.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, YouTube. She displays it all over your platform, by the way. YouTube, listen to the words coming out of her mouth. And what I'm going to need you to do. Oh, wait. My bad. Hold on. What I'm going to need you to do, YouTube, when you're manually reviewing this, I'm going to need you to go over to this channel at foodiebeauty. Okay? I want you to just click on videos. And I want you to see, as she's admitting, this is her displaying that all over your platform for monetary gain. I'm not sure advertisers would be thrilled to know, especially when it's supposed to be family friendly, and that includes teenage girls who may or may not be suffering from some sort of food issue. So when you manually review this one, YouTube, I'd love for you to check that out. No, I'm sorry, what were you saying? Go ahead.
Don't know. I suffer from binge eating disorder.
And her whole channel is exactly that, YouTube.
And food addiction, and
it's that too.
I have been this way for as long as I can remember in my.
Yeah, so she used your platform to monetize it. Instead of doing better, yeah, that's where we're at, YouTube.
Life, even as a kid, I was always obsessed with food.
Okay, we know. 11 years old, first bag of potato chips. Carry on. Isn't this supposed to be about your husband controlling you? Do we have to go through your whole life story again?
In a very unhealthy way.
Oh, right, YouTube. Unhealthy way. There it is. There it is, YouTube. An unhealthy way, which she's monetized on your platform. It'll be in the report, though.
I would, use food for comfort. That developed into using food for comfort. And food is just.
Oh, yeah, YouTube for comfort. That's the other thing. When you go and look at these, look at her face. Yay, yay. She rolls her eyes back. Her teeth come out of her gums like a shark. Her tongue comes out like a snake. Laps it up before she even opens her mouth. So yeah, you can see all that. The pleasure part, yes. It is all documented.
It's always been the main focus center of my life.
And your channel.
And
she's become wealthy off of her addiction on this platform. While she tries to take all of us down because it's obvious.
I have a lot of food noise in my head. It's just.
Oh, that's the other thing, YouTube. The noises she makes. She does things like, shh. I said, shh. She does things like, She does all that too. It's very unnerving. But you'll see it all in the videos.
It's always food.
Yeah, that's what it is, YouTube. She's admitting it.
What am I going to eat next? Just always thinking about food, obsessing.
And then make a video on it, and then run ads on it.
About food. So, I have talked about this.
Can you imagine if she had a child and her child was struggling with food, and this is what her mama did on the YouTubes. Could you even imagine that, folks? Oh my gosh, that would be so tragic.
Ad nauseum on my channel, and I probably will continue to talk about, some of my struggles and
because you got nothing else. That's all you've done. I could pull up probably 5 videos right now where every time you have to cook from home and try to do better, we have to hear this whole historical speech. And then she talks about her husband's not controlling her. I'm choosing to cook at home. I'm choosing to eat healthy, and I am going to start working out like Deja Voodoo. You know that song, right? Deja Voodoo. Love it. Yeah, speak to a therapist, not YouTube, right? You're supposed to entertain people. This is your audience. You're supposed to be like either educational, a reaction channel with commentary and your own thoughts, or you're supposed to make people laugh or vlog your life. But this is not vlogging your life. This is you treating your audience as therapists because you refuse to go to therapy and you refuse to go to a diabetic teaching clinic. Pony up.
stuff like that. So, but so far I'm on a winning streak.
You ate Substop like the day before yesterday.
Just doing well. I'm actually really happy with the little accomplishments.
I thought this was about your husband controlling you. Look at the title. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I've been making. So, some of those accomplishments.
Oh, you finally got the beef tender as you boiled it for 3 hours
Are
in your beef curry.
I haven't.
Yeah, he literally made her go live for 3 hours. Remember when she was in Thailand? She went live for 7.5 hours. Who misses Canadian Foodie? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Mine's up in the air. I got both hands in the air. Do you miss Canadian Foodie? Oh, shit. What happened? Okay, we'll be going back. Oh, my God. No. We can't.
And food addiction and
Blah, 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 blah. We got to go forward. Oh, right there. Okay.
use food for comfort. That developed into using food for comfort. And
Oh, yeah. You can go see it all on her channel, YouTube.
I just,
God, I love when she admits it. So I can just refer them when they manually review this video. I can refer them to her channel. This is great. Thank you.
food has just always been
Monetized on YouTube.
the main focus center of my life.
There it is, YouTube. This is a confession that her whole channel is her monetizing her addiction. Yay! Gosh, doesn't it feel good to set yourself free? Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of food.
Yeah, it probably would have been in her best interest since she keeps hitting my channel and they have to manually review it. And it would have been in her best interest probably not to do this confessional, but whatever. We're here for our soap operas.
Noise in my head.
Oh, and by the way, YouTube, the reason we watch her and we react to her, it's not because of her addiction. We can't stand that. We don't think it should be monetized. What it is she moved to Kuwait and became a Muslim. And we've been sitting here waiting almost 2 years now to see what it's like to live the Muslim culture, to cook Muslim cultured food, to actually be out in the environment there in Kuwait. And we're just still waiting. We're just still waiting. But we don't want to give up because we think it's going to happen. And this could be it. This could be the moment, YouTube, where she actually does it. If not, she'll just go back to stuffing her face and you guys can put ads on it. Okay, let me speed her up because we don't want to be here ringing in the new year. Let's go.
It's just always food, 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 food.
The confession, I love it.
What am I going to eat next? Just always thinking about food.
Every hour, yes, we know.
Obsessing about food.
We know.
So I have talked about this, ad nauseum on my channel.
At nauseum, YouTube. And she puts it in our face. So not only she talk about it, she puts it in our face. See this? In our face. And in the face of young girls suffering. You know what I mean? This should be 18 plus at least.
And I probably will continue to talk about, some of my struggles and
There you go, YouTube. She's going to continue on.
stuff like that. So, but so far I'm on a winning streak.
Oh, this is at least the 30th time she's done this speech. And she's going to toss it all out the window in about 5 days.
Just doing well. I'm actually really happy with the little accomplishments I've been making. So,
then why don't you keep those private instead of telling us? Why don't you keep this private? Why don't this be your own personal journey with a journal, maybe a therapist, and your diabetic clinician? How about that?
Some of those accomplishments are I haven't binged in a while now. And
since you left Thailand and got really sick, you did that on film. You did that on YouTube. What are you talking about? In a little bit? 48 hours? My God, order the plaque.
A while for me is like probably a few days, like since Thailand anyways.
Yeah, every hour. So now we know she did this every hour. Whoa.
Since being back home. In Thailand, I ordered a lot and I did have some, there were some times where, I would be alone.
Yeah, it's all on your platform, YouTube. God dang that thing. I'm not using that anymore.
And just watching a movie or whatever in the hotel, and I would order out again on top of having had supper and stuff like that. And then I would order snacks or go to the 7-Eleven and have snacks. And
we know you monetized it all.
I realized
it was disgusting.
Left to my own devices, being in private, I was able to just do whatever I wanted to, and was also able to hide things from.
We know.
My husband.
How? That's right. He don't live with you, and he's not your husband.
Who's concerned about my health and my eating disorder.
Then he should have put his foot down and let you have a tantrum. That's what he should have done. He's grown.
I will also...
If I was doing that to myself, I would hope to God my husband would put the kibosh. Seriously. Or commit me.
Say that.
Of course he don't care.
She's
gonna act like Salah has not wanted her to do this and that he's the good one. She's gonna play good cop, bad cop because she wants him back on camera. And nobody wants him on camera because we found out the way he feels and his aggression towards women. And we don't like that. And it should not be on YouTube. As much, even the eating shouldn't be on there. Yeah, she ain't private about anything. So anyway, this is her way of I'm bad, he's good. Ma'am, he's the one that was bringing you the food. Here you go, baby. Here you go, baby. Here's your donuts. He should have said no.
This is new for him. He
has ran you to the clinics and the emergency room more than anyone at 40 years old has been to an emergency situation. So don't pretend he doesn't know what's going on. Don't even try to paint him as ignorant. We know he don't care.
A person who doesn't have issues with food at all. They eat to live, and they don't think about food after, they've eaten. They're good. They don't think about their next...
Why do we care? That's how all normal people eat.
Meal after that.
Yeah, why is she acting like she didn't go live for hours every day, multiple times a day? She talks to us as if she's telling us something we haven't seen. I know, we've seen it all. What she's doing is trying to paint Salah as a savior. She wants him back on her channel because it looks silly, right? To keep saying you're married and the guy wants nothing to do with YouTube or your channel. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. And then she could spend more time with him. It's not going to happen. Keep trying. Don't you got a cat to get fixed? Wasn't that cat like had its tail in the air and was butting up to her yesterday? Like, dang, girl, you got other stuff to get busy doing.
So, and
Oh my God, how many times she been to the ER in just the last year? 3? And he didn't put a stop to all of it. That's all he had to do. He could have went grocery shopping by himself too and said, no, I'm buying healthy food. I'm going to look up the damn recipes. I'll send you the recipes and I'll go get the ingredients. You're not getting any more fast food, no more junk food. That's all he's got to say. The end. She'll run back to Canada so fast. I'm telling you. Well, I mean, she'll shuffle her way there.
I've been surrounded by normies my whole life. So
Because that's what you choose. So you can have all the food. Can you imagine her picking a man who's a food addict? And they have to fight over the food, right? Look at Rev over there turning into Skeletor, eating a jar of peanut butter while Shani gets all the food. This is why they pick skinny men with no food issues. They don't have to fight over the food.
So, and when it comes to food, that's what I mean by normie. And so this is like a whole new thing for him.
No, he's been dealing with you for 2 years now. He's well aware. He absolutely knows what's going on. You tried this speech 2 years ago. I could pull it up because you were in the second apartment and did the same speech.
I did mention when we met because I feel it's important to be transparent with somebody, especially if you're planning on marrying them, and spending your.
So you explained it to him and you were transparent. So why are you giving the speech? He don't care.
Life with them as a life partner.
He's just mad that his real personality got exposed. And he's just another very aggressive male that women don't want in their life on this platform.
Husband and wife, that's a unit, you're a family
Yeah, if you were married, yeah, that would be true. And if you had kids, yes, you'd be a family.
unit, you're a couple, you go through life together.
Can you imagine she had nothing to talk about? So she's giving her old speech when she tried to be the queen like 2 years ago. It's just wash, rinse, repeat.
Ups and downs, and I felt it was important for him to really know what my downs were. So I did, talk a bit about how I have issues with food.
He didn't realize how much you had issues with food, but he knows. He brings it to you, remember? He literally brings it to you. So I would guess he don't care.
And
He just wants the paycheck. Look at how you improved his life. He's now living sea view, or not, you are. He's got his new car, his new gaming computer. You probably bought him a new gaming chair for wherever he lives. He's got a new gaming chair. He's got an iWatch and iPhones and AirPods, and he's got all these new toys. There's an agreement here. Just bring me my food, and you can have all the toys you want. Nobody cares. Oh my God, I can't believe we got to hear this speech again.
I don't think at the time he really, really understood the full extent of it until he lived with me, and he would, see little signs of,
Little signs? You filmed it all. He can watch the little signs. You mean these little signs? Look at him smiling with you as you are eating all these desserts with diabetes. What? He found out all about. Get out of here. Oh my God. This is called gaslighting, by the way. I'm not falling for it. I'm just like in awe that she never is going to go forward, is she?
When he would be sleeping, and then the next day there would just be some evidence of binges happening. And I just,
Yeah, I'm sure when he first met you, he was like, wow, I didn't know anybody could get to this size eating a salad. Man, he just had to be informed, and you had to show him how it works.
You know,
You order a large pizza, and you cover it in ranch, and you eat it all in one sitting. That's how it works, Salah. Now you know. 2 years later, she's acting like he's still learning. Like he's still learning.
through it, and he's actually really supportive in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we know. He brought you the Marge Simpson donut after you'd been in the hospital and got put on insulin. He brought you the Marge Simpson donut. We know. He's very supportive. Remember he got you a cake? Yeah.
In every way.
No, this video's today, Vicky. Literally 22 minutes ago. This is today.
Could be. He's very encouraging, you know, just today, throughout the day, just saying you're doing such a good job because.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She trying to paint him as a saint. He patting you on the back. Are you lying to him? How'd you do today, babe? What'd you eat? She got wrappers and she tossed them out the window now because there ain't a screen in those windows, by the way. And there's already so much garbage in the parking lot, nobody would notice. She could throw out a whole large Pizza Hut box. Nobody would know. That's why I feel like, how is she sneaking food without him knowing? Because it dings his phone, the app, when she orders. And all he cares about is not what she orders, how much she spends, right? We know this. So my guess is the Cameo was hooked up to her PayPal. So he didn't know, unless she filmed it, right, what she was buying with the PayPal Cameo money. That's my guess.
He knows. He's very intelligent, and he knows. He learns.
He's very intelligent. That's right. I am intelligent. I am 3-time video black belt champion. That's right.
Learns fast, so I already feel like
Vickery, thank you for the super sticker. Love you. Oh my God.
he knows, you know, like kind of what it would be like for me and how hard it must be for me. So I'm glad that he.
No, you gaslight, manipulate him. He really don't care. He just pretends he does. Because the truth is, if he was your husband and he really cared, he would have made you stay in Canada until you got health. You would have got, when you were supposed to go there and stay for 1.5 years, right? Of course, he was talking to another woman, so that put a kibosh to that. I'm just saying. You even said, well, if you're in another country, it don't count, right? Well, he was, you know, you were in another country. Anyway, you were supposed to get your health, your medical, weight loss surgery, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So he was on board with that because, of course, he wanted Kybella to come visit him in Kuwait. I'm just saying, like, we watched it play out. So don't try to pretend that he is just this doting. He's not. He's not that. Maybe in your head he is. But when the money goes to nothing, then this whole thing is going to end.
He can empathize with me.
Whenever he puts his foot down, she threatens to go to Canada, but she runs right back.
And understand, and be patient. Like, I really, really emphasize to him.
No. This video's for him now. Now we've pivoted to him. Now you're talking to him. You're not going to manipulate him. You're not going to have something bad happen to you over there, and he's going to be held responsible, not only by the internet, but by your family and by the government of Kuwait. So no, this is not going to fly.
I'm like, you really need to be patient if this is going to work, because this is going to be like, there's a lot of ups and downs, and it's a very arduous journey.
No, that's you manipulating him. If you really cared about yourself, you'd check yourself in, or you would get put on the Ozempic or something. You really would. If you really were not manipulating him, which we know you are, because you found somebody new to manipulate. Yeah, this is all for Salah. Good luck with that, buddy. I'm going to go grab a cookie.
And it's not something that everybody wants to or can take on as a partner, being a supportive partner. So I let him control certain things now in my life. But there's a difference between like a narcissistic control, a control of asserting power over someone versus having your back. And what I'm talking about when I mean control is I'm letting him control things that I have no control over. So yes, I let him control me with eating now, ordering out. So I'm letting him.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine? Okay, so Foodie, just the fact that you just told everybody that he's gonna control now your takeout and what you eat. So if we see you mukbanging on this channel, we will blame him. You get that? We will blame him, not you. We're gonna blame him. Okay, Sly, you're in full control. Pony up.
Him help me with that. And what I mean by that specifically is
She's gonna walk it back.
I've decided to show him everything I eat, everything I
Doesn't he live with you 24/7?
put in my mouth.
My God, he watched you live in Thailand and it made him sick.
You know, like showing him what I eat throughout the day. Anytime we eat out, it'll be together usually anyways, but
No, it won't. No, it won't.
there's no more of me just like turning to him and saying, hey, I'm going to order a 12-inch sub with some cookies and some chips, or I'm going to order Burger King because I want a chicken royal meal, you know? There's no more of that.
Okay, we're gonna hold Salah to it. Ooh, and you hate when we... Oh, Salah. She just put you on a hook. She just played pass the blame. Oh my goodness.
And so far so good. Honestly, I'm not even like craving junk food right now.
Ooh, I was. So I went and got myself a cookie from the bakery. Yum! It's so good.
Not fast food, because I got really bad food poisoning in Thailand. At least I think that's what it was, after eating some pretty disgusting junk. It was like...
That was nasty. I'd delete those videos if I were you, because that was really nasty. That was so nasty.
Like, really nasty. Like, I don't know. I was eating like a whole bunch of cheese popcorn. I was eating like this place called Potato Corner, like fried chicken skins.
I know, listen to this. It's 36 hours. It's not like she's been working a program for a year and reflecting back to how disgusting her behavior was. No, 36 hours.
They're just like really fatty, really like food that's not like food products. I don't consider that like nutritious food. So I was really sick after, you know, eating or overdoing it on junk food like that. It was just really toxic to my body.
So in your mind, you got food poisoning. It wasn't that your sugars were so high, your body was freaking out. Like, if you probably went to that diabetic class and learned what can happen to you, that's why she won't go. See, she's blaming it on food poisoning, which, ma'am, you would have... No, I think it was your sugars. They were probably... You probably didn't sleep for a reason. That last night, I have a feeling she chose not to go to sleep for a reason. I think she was scared.
And it had a really negative effect on my health. On my, you know, I became really ill. And though I'm feeling a lot better now, I still have that, like, when I think of certain foods, as particularly fried, fatty, non-nutritious food, I feel ill. And, you know, I'm very thankful for that right now, because I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't know how to cook at home. You do too much butter, too much grease, because you refuse to go to a class or even just look up a proper diabetic meal or menu. She won't do that. She will not do that. So don't anyone think that this is going to be an arc. Trust me, you will be let down.
Know if I had that feeling, if I would be so strong, if I would have that willpower, the same willpower. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever come back. I'm sure at some point I will get cravings for certain things. There's still things that, you know, I think I would over.
Oh, yes, I can definitely add a little background music for you folks. Are you ready? Let's go.
Indulge on if I had in the house. So we did a healthier grocery order, this time. And yeah, so I just basically, when I mean like controlling, I mean more like being really accountable to him. Yeah, I'm basically just holding myself more accountable than before.
I'm thinking what he's so pissed at all the money she spent in Thailand. That's what I think.
Before I had the mentality that I don't, really need to be accountable to anyone but myself. But I think I need to surrender.
So why not keep this part of your private life? Please. Thank you.
That idea for now that I can control, that I'm in control, because I'm not, and I know that I do need to be, but I do need some help with that at first.
Then go check yourself in. I know this is all for YouTube money. She don't want to change.
And
she's feeling guilty because Salah is angry about all the money she spent and the embarrassment she caused in Thailand. That's it.
Being as my husband.
And then she's going to wait for him to chill out. And she's going right back to spending the money on the food. She's done it her whole life.
And it's like, he's my husband. I
mean, every addict in the world will gaslight and manipulate their way back into enjoying what they enjoy. Salah told Foodie she embarrassed him. Foodie's not a proper Muslim wife. He was going to quit Foodie. He still will. Right now it's about the money, isn't it? But I think his family's embarrassed. They would have to be. You literally filmed a bender. That is disgusting. God.
He's my supporter. He protects me. He cares about me. He really.
Oh, we're going to need some X's and some goats in the chat. He's such a good man. He told a woman how she could clean the bathroom. And I'm not going to go into detail, but it was disgusting, degrading, and full of rage and hate. Don't ever, ever try to gaslight us.
Really cares about my health. And
yeah, we could tell. Do you want a donut, babe? Do you want a sugary drink, babe? Yeah, we can tell.
So, yeah, I mean, being 40 and having...
Petite Theo sent a super chat. It didn't show up. I might have been talking to the abyss. Where is it? I'm scrolling all the way down. Oh, there it is. Petite Theo, thank you for the €5. Don't fall for this BS. She's throwing Salah under the bus. So when she finally eats fast food, we blame Salah, not her. She's setting it up. True that. That's what I said. She's actually going to end up hurting Salah more. This could even be a revenge right here. Right here could be part of, like, she's pissed at him and she knows she's setting him up to be blamed when she fails. Like, she could be doing that. She's not as covert as Amber Lynn, but I'll tell you what, there's something about this. She would have kept it private.
Having diabetes, type 2 diabetes, being with someone so unhealthy who can't do anything. And I don't want to be that way anymore either. I want to live life and I want to do a lot in life.
So you're going to let your husband control you. Okay, pony up, Slim.
Yeah, I've just been trying to also keep very busy. I find that I've just been really trying to organize my home more.
There's like 17 things in your home. Press X it out again. The whole chat's going to be X's.
Keep it very clean, which as somebody who's very sedentary, rigorous housework is a lot of exercise for me. And I find it takes me a longer time than it would a fit person.
Oh, yeah. When I was her age, I could do 4 miles on the treadmill. Absolutely. So this is ridiculous. She's 40. I was a size 7 at 40, living my best life, running around. Of course, I had kids I was running around, but I also got on the treadmill. Yeah, where's the home gym? Took him 5 weeks and he still don't have it done.
To complete their whole house.
And he couldn't grocery shop for healthy food. He couldn't grocery shop. He couldn't have the refrigerator full of those healthy meals. Really? He's going to take control, and he hasn't done anything. He didn't even have everything ready when you got back. So you're going to actually make us all look at him? No, sweetheart. You're grown. You have your own brain. Go get help. Go to the diabetic clinic.
Of housework, so I kind of just like do it in parts, and you know, it's exercise for me for sure. You know, like lugging things around, mopping.
Lugging things around and mopping. Who's buying this? Yep, she didn't put the red lips on today, did she? She put on the Krispy Kreme glazed donut flavored gloss, right? She did minimal wings, eyeliner wings. She just did soft mascara.
Bending, cleaning the fridge and stuff like
Oh, right. Yeah, God, every day is a shit show. You do not.
that. It's good exercise for now. So
Oh, for now. So we're not doing the gym? Is that what you're saying? We're not doing the gym. Okay, we're not doing the gym, folks.
I've just been trying to keep my mind busy with like thinking, planning for future things.
Laying in bed and thinking and watching reaction channels and then trying to get them all demonetized because for some reason you got Salah believing that if you demonetize us, we're going to give up, fade to black, go away, and then you'll get our audience. It ain't happening, honey. I'll be over on the Twitch. I'll be over on the Rumble. It ain't happening. You don't have that kind of control. What's going to happen is you're going to tick off probably 100,000 people that have their favorite reaction channels, and then they're going to start pointing the finger at you. That's what's going to happen. I know you can't see that, just like you can't see beyond the fork, but I'm just saying.
It's like thinking of, you know, things I'd like to do, hobbies I'd like to maybe take up, but I'm really just...
What hobbies? What hobbies?
Focused on...
Can you imagine being stuck in that place day after day after day after day? All you would think about is food. Because like when you watch a movie, you think popcorn, snack, right? When you watch sports, snack, popcorn, right? Of course, I think popcorn. But not every time I watch TV. There's times I just sit there and like I'll have my water to drink. And I mean, I eat meals. And if I do snack, it's because I'm watching a baseball game. The Tigers are in the playoffs, right? That kind of shit. Detroit Lions are amazing right now. Yeah, but I don't think about food. I'm thinking about the game I'm watching.
Trying to get healthy and just taking it day by day.
Oh, here we go. And then nobody's perfect. The next mukbang. Nobody's perfect. Let me show you how this plays out, okay? So when's the last time she did this video? It's probably called I'm Not Okay. I was in the Kuwaiti hospital for diabetes after she ate a Whopper, right? And then she gave us all a speech right here. I'm going to like start writing everything down and I'm going to change the way I live. Let's see. Oh my God. No.
And I woke up from a nap. I took my blood sugar and it's been the lowest it's been so far in a long while, like since being sick.
Doesn't this sound like what she just said? She just said this before. Literally, we showed it. And this was 2 months ago. Oh my God, she's cycling every 2 months now. Oh my God. And this is today. I know, it's to be confused. I know. Same outfit, same look. Please have mercy on me. I need you to all be patient. It's the same thing.
And that's what I'm doing. And with Salah, my husband's help as well. So.
Oh, she's still putting it on Salah. You know what she's doing, Salah? You done pissed her off. She's setting you up. So when this fails, you didn't do your job, Salah. Oh my gosh. Are we setting him up so we can leave him? Please tell me it's true. She's going back to Canada, right? Please.
Oh, is my husband, Salah's not an almond husband.
Yeah, isn't this called like recycling content? Right? Like, 2 months ago?
Sick. So my blood sugars have been going up.
Shouldn't it? And then there's more. You think that was it? Oh, sweetheart. No. No. Okay, so before then, when she went on all these crazy mukbangs, ate 2 pizzas here. Let's see, Middle East mukbang, Wendy's mukbang. Remember that one? That one was brutal. Anyway, so let's see how many months before help obesity clinic. Oh, that's the one we just watched 2 months ago. Okay, God, I forgot she mukbanged every single day. Let's find another one. It's over and done. Same outfit. Oh my God, what was this one about? Hold on. Hold on. No.
That I'm going to
Oh my
go back
God.
to that old way. I'm going to rip off the hijab, and it's just going to be, let's get a wheelchair kind of thing.
Well, you didn't rip off the hijab, but you went and got high in Thailand, so we were right.
My old lifestyle.
Oh my God. So this one was 3 months ago. So are we doing this monthly? Are we doing this monthly? Same outfit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Which, for those of you who don't know, an almond husband is basically a husband, a partner who
I'm trying not to get you all confused. This is today.
is very conscious around food, like very health conscious around food
So why don't you learn from him instead of manipulating him? There you go.
and stuff like that. I think, anyways, I heard that term recently, and I was like, yeah, he's not.
I would make a joke, but I'm not going to because she's in a trying to demonetize my channel headspace. So we'll save it for later.
But he prefers, like, he does have a sweet tooth, so he likes to eat sweets.
Why are we talking about him? Oh, she's trying to sell him to us, right, as a great guy. Forgot. And he's so much better than her, right?
And then he'll have maybe a chocolate bar.
Now, you are his karma. And now he's your karma. I love that.
But he prefers like real home cooked food over ordering out.
Yeah, and you're a wife, so you should do that. That's what wives do. Why'd you get married? If you wanted to live the run around and do drive-through funerals at 4 different fast food funeral drive-throughs, why didn't you stay in Canada? Why did you want to be a wife if you don't really want to be a wife? If your husband prefers home-cooked meals, I suggest you start watching some good YouTube cooking channels and don't worry about the reaction channels. There's a good idea.
Bring out any day.
You actually make some good money doing cooking videos. You could probably build your channel back up. So instead of eating, how about you try cooking?
And he prefers to eat healthy. So that's good, because if I was with a partner who was just like me, we would be
fighting over food. That's what would happen. There's no way, because you have to be the consumer. We already know why big girls are not attracted to food addicted husbands.
Or somebody who encouraged me to eat unhealthy, or somebody who was like, I don't
like you and Pete's did to each other.
Mind that you
were actually smaller living with Pete's and not are cooking somewhat healthy for you than you are being in Kuwait. So tell us again how Salah is a good influence on you.
Eat that. You're perfect the way you are, babe. I love you the way you are.
That's a big mistake. He should not say that. That is a false sense of self. So that tells me he's with you for other reasons if he doesn't care about your health. I wonder what that would be. Money, 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 money.
And that's not okay, because that's very dangerous. And at that point, that's where, enabler status comes in. But
feeder.
It's not his responsibility for.
You just said, I let my husband control me. So you just told us you're putting it all in his lap.
Me for, I'm responsible for what I put in my mouth at the end of the day. So it's, but I will give him the go ahead.
I'm so confused. Oh, she's going to give him the go ahead starting now.
Ahead to hold me accountable, basically. Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, your cat might be in heat again. How often does a cat go in heat? Does anyone know?
So I give him that control in that way. I give him go in the in the driver's seat in that sense. So
You don't seem like you've convinced yourself. It sounds like you're just trying to give him the credit if you do well, or everyone's going to attack him if you fail. Like his best friend Allah said. He said, "Get your house in order." To Salah, that's his role as your husband.
So, because he did say, Salah said something to me before that was just really like made me rethink everything.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh my God, I need a drink of water for this one. Okay.
About, accepting your partner, accepting you for how you are. And he said,
Yeah, but you're not who you are when you got there. You're not who you promised you would be when you went there. So, BS.
I'm your husband.
We seen you come on camera with him at least, I'm going to say 100 pounds lighter. He told you you needed to lose weight sitting on the couch when you first met, or when we first sat down on the couch at that place, that weird place he lived at, the shack we call it. That's what Allah called it, the shack. Anyway, we heard him say you needed to lose 150 kilograms. That's what we heard him say out of his own mouth. You promised him that you were going to come there, get healthy, and that you wanted to travel with him. You wanted to go to Mecca. You wanted to go to Camp Everest or all these other places. And anytime he even tries to take you anywhere, a gym with a free membership, you sat in the cafeteria and ate while he worked out because you had to work out at separate gyms. You filmed it. We knew. Elaine, welcome to the Willies. In your face. In your face, Grace. Anyway, so we've watched it all. You can't rewrite it.
I'm your family now. Like, if I love you,
You're making things up. This is completely made up. He didn't say any of this.
truly love you, I'm worried about your health. Like, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't.
No, if he truly loves you, he would cut off the fast food. I don't care about your tantrums. Cut it off.
Care.
He didn't say crap. He don't care.
So, he does have that mentality that
No, he don't. You manipulate him.
you're beautiful, but I don't.
Man, she wrote a bad script. Why ain't he sitting next to you talking for himself? Because he's a internet.
Want you to die. Like, I want you to be here for a long time. I want you to travel with me. I want you to,
He wouldn't even travel with you. You traveled alone.
just do a lot of things with me, do a lot of things together, and not be unhealthy. And
Yeah, can you imagine? You went over there to be the wife of a Muslim man. You put on the costume, because on you it's a costume. Other women, they take it serious. They pray, they do all the things, right? While they wear their hijab. I don't even want to get into that anymore. That's just embarrassing enough. I'm just saying you went over there and you did the complete, you literally went over there to be locked into an apartment and eat yourself to death. I mean, that's pretty much, you said your dream is to bed rot. Pretty much what you told us. So now something occurred. Oh yeah, Thailand. You went on a bender and you dang near took yourself out with your sugars, and now you're back in Kuwait. He's mad about the money you spent between the THC and the food, which had to have been astronomical. Just broke. Like, you're just broke now. And now we're going to pretend like I'm never going to do that again. Don't make me go home. I'm fine. I'll fix this. And then she put all the blame on her. All the blame on him. I had my head in this guy, like, talking, so I don't know if anything happened while I was looking up at the ceiling. This is, yeah, he's in his own apartment laughing at this. So then, after we found out who he really is, because we used to feel sorry for him, now we don't. He went and hid. He's still hiding. He's still hiding. He's not even sitting next to you, having a conversation, which should be private. This part of your life, just do it or don't. But you don't have to try and gear up people to get on board. Stay tuned. He could have been sitting next to you, and this could have been very serious talk. But this is just glazed lips and yada, yada, yada. Like I said, we've heard this so many times. You keep wearing the same outfit every time you talk like this. We're used to it.
And so
Just do it or don't.
a better quality of life. It hurts him to see me in pain with the sciatica.
Oh, he's such an empath. But he wanted to hurt Kybella physically. But with you, he's in pain over your struggles. Okay.
And everything else, and then just also like, not being able to breathe from walking or just this and that. So I'm gonna choose my heart, and I'm really gonna try to keep it that focusing on this journey, basically.
Sure. What's the plan? Did you map it all out, or is just this, one of those thought bubbles that just pops out of your mouth for a 18-minute stream, right? And then 2 days later, I'm just not perfect, and you give up and throw in the towel? Absolutely. Oh my God. YouTube. She's messing with people's minds that are addicted and have diabetes and stuff. This should not go on.
So that's what I plan on doing. Staying on track. Hopefully it works out. Well,
hopefully. Well, there you go. You've already thrown in halfway the towel. Right there is when your brain said, I don't think so. We're not giving up shit. That's exactly what just happened.
we'll see.
And I only know this because I have spent way too many years of my life dealing with vampire emotion stealing addicts. And it's always the same. Oh my God. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Da, 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 da.
But, so yes. So he's a lot more involved than before.
Ooh, yeah. Put the blame on him. That'll be great.
Before I didn't really want to hear it, and I would actually be defensive with him about it. And
So what? You're supposed to be submissive and shut your mouth. Isn't she? I'm sorry, she told us the roles of husband and wife in Muslim culture. She told us the roles. She's the only one not doing the role. Huh. Yeah. She's the only one. Ain't that something? She's not cooking for her husband who wants home-cooked meals, right? She is not keeping a clean home. She is not listening to the advice and the direction of her husband. She's running the show up in there.
kind of just like anyone else, I got this. I just want to handle it on my own. I just want to, I don't want you to criticize.
Well, you have failed your whole life, at least 20, let's just say 27 years of your life. I think maybe you should hand the reins over to somebody else at this point. I would think a professional would be in your best interest, but you do you, boo.
It's me for what I'm eating. I don't want to hear it. I just want to eat in peace. Just leave me alone. Just let me indulge on my Burger King and don't have.
And he should say no, and you're not going to order it. The end. Go make yourself a salad.
Any opinion on it, so.
It's not like she's going to pack and leave you.
But.
She can't, like she did Nader, right? Because she couldn't binge in the middle of the night because he always had healthy food in the house, right? So she would get in her car and sneak out in the middle of the night and hit all the drive-thrus and go live.
No, I'm gonna totally let him criticize me for that. I'm totally gonna let him criticize me.
Sure, you don't even let your chat criticize you.
And I'm totally gonna let him tell me no, and I'm totally gonna let him control this part of my life that I have no.
Yes, Fireflies, we can see you.
Control over. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm all wrapped up in this story.
I just wanted to explain a bit about that because a lot of people ask me and wonder, what's your husband's role in your eating,
No. Not what's your husband role in your eating. Because we know you have temper tantrums. Right, exactly. This is why she needs a therapist, absolutely. Because if she can't gaslight us, she gaslights him. And then if we react to this and we show you what you're actually doing, then you try to take our channels down. This is a typical addict move. I will destroy you. I will shut you up. Blah, 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 blah. But you do that with Salah too. So when he's over it, you threatened to go back to Canada and he's not going to have any money. You basically said that in the I Hate All Men live stream. You said, haha, you're going to have to pay your own car. It's in your name. So we know you pay everything. We're well aware. And he does want to lay around and play video games all day and go to the beach and red room it when you're gone to Canada or Thailand. We already know. We know this is just an agreement. You make his life better and he'll keep you hidden over there in Thailand. Or I mean Kuwait. And do videos with you. Well, he quit doing the videos. Now he quit coming on camera. And now you're going to pretend like he's a great guy so you can get him back on camera. You did that with Nader. And Nader ended up not being a great guy. And neither is this guy. So I don't know what your next move is, but you done wore all this out.
Eating disorder recovery and your food addiction recovery and your weight loss journey. What is your husband's opinion on this?
It doesn't matter. It's your journey. It's your walk. I would never drag somebody into, if I had an addiction or if my husband had an addiction, I wouldn't stick with that. I'd be like, you either fix this or I'm out. There's no way I'm going to go through some mental Olympics with an addict so I can be, I literally can be played around with. That's what you do is they break people down mentally till they can just do whatever they want. You're with the wrong guy or you're with the right guy. Either way, Foodie, this is your journey.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is. He's never nasty.
If she really, really, really wanted to do something about this, she would do this on her own. Because that would build character and strength. She would do this on her own. I don't think she has the tools, and I don't think she wants to go to the classes or get the help. Because she can't manipulate a therapist, and she can't manipulate reaction channels. And that makes her madder than anything. The end.
He's just supportive, and he's never like nasty about it, or
Well, then maybe he should be, because obviously it's failing being the nice guy.
We joke together, which is totally fine. I'm not really uptight. I'm not an uptight person about that. Like, I'm just...
Okay.
I have a sense of humor about my...
Didn't you just yell at people in your own chat yesterday? Because they were trying to tell you, like, you just wanted takeout food and you went off on them? Where you could have said, you know what? You're right. I actually sabotaged this meal because I really want to take out. That would have been step one. But no, you attacked them. You even told Isu P to quit clutching her pearls or go somewhere else. Isu P, one of your biggest supporters. So nothing's changed.
My life, my situation a lot of the time. So you guys know, like, I like to laugh at myself sometimes. Depends on my mood, I guess. But
no, this isn't delusion, Paper Moon. This is a tactic. This is a tactic. You'll see.
Yeah, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. Just so you guys know the dynamic we have when it comes to that.
That ain't what the title was. I let my husband control me. Clickbait. When did he ever control you? What? I missed a story in here.
This particular...
She's like, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to passive-aggressively title this, I let my husband control me, so people think he controls me. We know he don't control you. He controls your money. He don't care about your eating. He don't care how big you get. In fact, he probably don't care if you ever go out with him.
Topic. And yeah, so...
Yeah, right? When your ego doesn't let you stick to the script. Right.
Inshallah.
Oh, enough about him. Back to me.
this will be the time that I can finally make these lifestyle changes.
I am not seeing X's and goats in the chat. Screaming goats and X's to doubt. She'll start a fire in the kitchen next. Oops, now we don't have a kitchen. We have to order out, right? Oh, you start seeing holes in the wall, right? When she can't have takeout. Sure, he ain't gonna give in. Get out of here. He doesn't care.
And I feel different.
I feel different. Oh, yeah. Problem solved. 28-year problem solved. after one Thailand trip. Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't happy with you. And I'm sure you're doing this for that reason. He loves me and he just, because he embarrassed his family. You freaking live stream that stuff. You literally don't care about anybody else. That is hysterical.
About food, I just feel right now like I really just no longer want to harm my body, but
Ha! Didn't you promise that? How many months ago was that? 3 months ago, yes. 3 months ago when you were laying in bed and you were like, oh crap, I pushed my body too far. Please, Al, I promise. If you let me get through this, I'll never ever harm my body again. Then she goes to Thailand and just goes on a food bender like the grossest stuff I've ever seen. What? Oh my God. Like that was like leaving Las Vegas food style, like FFG said. That was like watching it was so disgusting.
I just do need that support so bad from him. And
Oh, so you need him. I see. Yeah, manipulation. I need you to see it my way. Aha! I need you to support my ups and downs, my failures, my successes. Well, the successes are like 36 to 48 hours long. And the failures are like 11 months, 11 months and 4.5 weeks long. Get out of here.
I feel lucky
And
that
shame on you if he's a really nice guy, but we already know, he wants to do disgusting things to women.
he like understands, like he's like younger than me and he's not familiar with this kind of situation.
Oh, please, you keep repeating that. Poor Salah. Because everybody's going, why don't Salah just stop her from getting takeout? So what she's doing is putting the cart before the horse, right? She's going to manipulate because the thought of never eating takeout again, she wouldn't be this calm. There's no way she would be this calm. No way.
And he could have been like, nope, I'm out of here.
He still can. Yeah, those cheesy weenies from 7-Eleven. Oh my God, that was so disgusting. Blah.
So I'm happy that he's like on board. He's very, very, very supportive of me, and he's very, very
Anybody buying this? Anybody buying this? He literally laughed at her and said it was hilarious when she couldn't get out of that boat in Thailand. Like she's a comedy act for him. When they go out and do things she physically can't do, he films it. Laughing, giggling. He said, waddle, waddle. He calls her big back. What? Get out of here. I ain't buying this. He is punking you. Oh my God, I gotta go build that thing now. He and his friends are laughing at her, right? He called her a freaking nature. Now she uses it all the time on the cats, so it's supposed to be like a term of endearment. She's never said it ever on this channel until we go, he just called you a freaking nature. She goes, yeah, well, it's our love language. Now the cat, get out of here, you freaking nature. I go, oh my God. Like, she is not good at manipulation. She not. She's nowhere close to giving up on any of that fast food. Nope. You would have heard a whole, she would have come on with a suitcase. I'm checking myself in. I'll see y'all. 30, 60 days. Don't care. Salah's my husband. He makes plenty of money. It's time for me to check in. Thank God I have this support while I'm in therapy. Inpatient therapy. I got to get this under control. She'd still be holding that suitcase, right? Peace out. Love y'all. See you on the flip side. Then she wouldn't be sitting there giving the same speech she's given 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago. Get out of here. Her manipulating sucks, yeah. Well, the problem with hers, she only knows one rhetoric. That's what she's used her whole life, and it's been effective. But the problem is, there's intelligent people on here that have dealt with the rhetoric of an addict, and it's the same song and dance over and over. It's the same rhetoric, right? So when they're really committed. They just go off into the sunset. I'll be back when I'm better. And they just fade to black. They don't sit there and no, and then try to convince us that the enabler, right, the feeder, ain't a feeder. He ain't a feeder. He just don't understand. Okay, so 2 plus 2 is cow, huh, Salah? Okay, so let's think about this, Salah. She comes to stay with you in Kuwait. You keep bringing and dropping off McDonald's, Taco Bell, large pizzas, Substop, $65 worth of sushi. Like, you keep bringing it, dropping it off. All of a sudden, things are changing, physically changing. That don't compute. You bring it, she eat it, body reject it. How is this so hard for math? He can't figure that out. Okay, then you know what? You're taking advantage of somebody that may or may not, you're taking advantage of them. You're making their life a living hell. Shame on you. Because if you don't, she threatens to go to Canada. There you go. Oh my God, look at the reaction channels. No idea, don't think so. Just grabbed it and said, Foodie is now saying that Salah's in control of the food she eats. I told you that's where we're going to go with this. So if you fail, we're blaming him. Good luck with that one, Salah. Now you're back on the hook. She will not let him walk away scot-free, will she? Nancy! I think she's still mad at him at the Kybella stuff. This is revenge. Oh, shame on you. Nancy, thank you so much for the super chat. Instead of hi, babe, she squealed hi, freaking nature. I would lose it, right? If she goes hi, babe, and he goes hi, freaking nature. It's their love language. Yeah, so now we get to blame him. We always were. He shouldn't be bringing her the food. That's the truth. And he shouldn't let her buy food that he knows that she will. All he has to do is open the fridge and know the cheese is gone in 48 hours. Or she can eat an entire jar of pickles. Remember when she was grabbing the mountain garlic, pickled garlic? Remember that? He goes, you want the big one? I mean, that thing's for like, you take it to a restaurant, right? No. He should have said no. But now he has to because of what she just said. She just put all the blame on him. Isn't that going to be fun? This soap opera never stops with the nonsense. You saw takeout containers? Of course. She's putting on a show for the YouTubes until everybody forgets about Thailand. And then it'll be right back to normal. Nothing changes. 8 years. Same circle. Whoa. 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 Oh, yay, finally. Nobody's doing that. We're like, now we get to blame him. Good times. All right, guys. I got to go build this thing. Now, I can do members only live if you want me to. And y'all can just talk to each other while I build it. And then we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Or I can start putting some of it together. What do you guys want me to do? Yes, please. You want me to do members only? You love to watch a build. Okay. Yeah, right? Lube, love, and whatever the rest of that was. And lobsters. Yeah. That's what she's accusing him of, all right? Members only. Okay, yes. Who orders a bucket of olives? I don't know. My husband will get a can of them from the Dollar Tree. And there's still some in the refrigerator. And he's 6 foot. And he loves olives. But he also loves life. You know what I mean? You was folding laundry. Okay, you have to mow the grass. It's okay. I'll go live for the members. All members. We're going to build this thing. We're going to put it together and create my, I don't know, kind of organized laundry room. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to go live on members only, and let's get this thing built. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you, new members. And thank you, people that gifted memberships. And thank you for having at least half of the stream and thumbs up. I appreciate it. It'll keep me in the algorithm because she keeps trying to demonetize me and push me down in the algorithm. And that sucks. Like, this sucks. Just because we're reacting, that's wrong. That's wrong. You can go on this platform and do whatever you want, drugs and food and just nonsense. And here you are still. Nobody's trying to demonetize you. But I'm sure, YouTube's going to catch on sooner or later. Anyway, guys, I will see you over on Members Only. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, Tubes, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.